Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to today's video in which we are going to be talking about some of the best citrusy perfumes for men for the summertime, and we are starting off the list with the first fragrance, which is Nice Bergamote by Essential Perfumes. And this one is a very fresh, juicy, sparkling, bright, citrusy perfume. We have a lot of bergamot in here. We have some jasmine, adding a little bit of a fresh floral touch. We have a lot of cedar. So this one is a very woody, citrusy, fresh scent with a little bit of a floral a touch in here from the jasmine. But this one smells very uplifting. It's very happy. It's very juicy. It's sparkling. This is super fresh. There is this clean quality to it as well that almost makes it smell like freshly washed clothes. It doesn't smell like laundry or anything like this. It just has this kind of soft, clean texture about it. To me, it just smells like washed clothes that have been ironed. They smell fresh and clean, and they also feel a little bit warm and soft, and just this is an amazing citrusy perfume with brightness and freshness, a clean soft texture, and a woody base. This is absolutely amazing for the summertime if you're looking for something that is bright and juicy and very citrusy, but it has a softness about it and a little bit of woodiness. Next up, we have Arancia Di Sicilia by Perris, and this one is a very sweet, very delicious orange perfume. The orange in here smells so mouth-watering delicious. This is just so addictive. It's so happy. This is a mood boosting citrusy perfume. This is a sweet citrusy perfume that feels very fresh and bright at the same time. The orange feels juicy, it feels sweet, it feels fresh, but at the same time it's almost like a candied orange. It's very yummy. We have vanilla in here, we have some almond as well, a little bit of cinnamon, adding a delicate sprinkle of spiciness. This one is just a mouth-watering delicious orange perfume for the summertime. If you are looking for a orange perfume that feels citrusy and bright, yet it feels juicy and sweet at the same time, you have to try this one. It feels a little bit powdery, it's a little bit nutty because of the almond. The vanilla is adding a little bit of extra sweetness as well. This is a juicy, sweet, delicious, yummy orange perfume that will make you smell so irresistible. Next, of course, I have to mention Vibrato because this is one of the best citrusy perfumes. It's very luxurious smelling, it's very elegant, it's very sexy as well, it's beast mode, it performs amazing. This is a compliment magnet too, so if you're looking for a very luxurious smelling citrusy perfume, one that feels very bright, very uplifting, very fresh and sparkling, but at the same time it has some depth and some character, you have to try this one. It opens up with a juicy grapefruit, a very bright citrusy touch from a bergamot note as well. We have some delicate florals adding a little bit of freshness, jasmine and magnolia. We also have some ginger adding a delicate soft spiciness. The ginger is not overpowering, but it's definitely adding a little bit of kick to the scent. We have a lot of muskiness in here as well, some greenness. It feels powdery. Vibrato also has this very luxurious, soft texture about it, almost as if there was some cashmere wood in here, but it's just a lot of orris and some powdery notes that make the fragrance very unique, and just it smells super luxurious to me. It's very addictive. It's so amazing for the summertime. It's vibrant, it's sparkling, it's bright, it's citrusy, it's a little bit green, yet it's a little bit powdery, a little bit soft, a little bit woody. It's absolute perfection. A very unique, elegant citrusy perfume that is also super easy reach, and it's very likable, and it will get you plenty of compliments. Coming up, we have Malibu Party in the Bay by Simone Andreoli, and this one is a cocktail in a fragrance. It literally smells like a Malibu drink. It's very juicy, it's sweet, it's sparkling. We have a lot of lime, adding an addictive green citrusy freshness. We have some sugar adding sweetness. We have a beautiful coconut creaminess in here as well. We have rum adding a little bit of a booziness, and this is just absolutely delicious. A very fun, very playful citrusy perfume for the summertime. A little bit boozy, a little bit sweet, a little bit citrusy. It's just so delicious. It's very uplifting and bright and citrusy, but at the same time sweet and almost creamy and super addictive. If you are looking for a citrusy perfume for the summertime, you should absolutely try this one. Next, we have one of my favorite perfumes for men, and this is Original Vetiver by Creed. This is a vetiver heavy scent with bergamot and some mandarin orange, a little bit of ginger. We have a lot of muskiness in here as well with some sandalwood. So this is woody, it's musky, it's citrusy. The vetiver in here is not smoky, it's very fresh and clean smelling. The ginger is adding a very soft, delicate spiciness. It's very smooth. This is very musky, very clean, very fresh. It smells very elegant, luxurious to me. This is the perfect everyday fragrance when you just want to smell citrusy, you want to smell clean, you want to smell very fresh. This is just absolute perfection. A very clean, fresh, musky, creamy, slightly woody, citrusy perfume that will have you smelling absolutely incredible. Next up we have, of course, Renaissance by Xerjoff. I have talked about this one so many times. You are probably tired of me speaking about this, but this is just a must-have citrusy perfume for every man or just everyone in general because I absolutely love to wear this one myself. This is a very fun, very sparkling, very vibrant, very bright and uplifting citrusy scent. This is just honestly one of the best citrusy perfumes for the summertime. It has the most addictive citrusy opening with a blast of lemon, some bergamot, a sweet tangerine note as well. We have some mintiness going on in here, adding a delicate fresh green touch to the fragrance. We have musk and a lot of woodiness in the dry down. So this is just a very fun, very vibrant, very sparkling and very refreshing perfume for the summertime. If you are looking for a beast mode citrusy scent, try this one. It's long lasting, it projects, it lingers, it gets compliments. It's so fresh, it's so perfect for the summertime. It's minty and a little bit green, but also a little bit sweet and so bright, fresh and citrusy. Next up, of course, no surprise, Torino 21, the most perfect green, fresh perfume for the summertime compared to Renaissance. This one is not as citrusy, but there is definitely a citrusy undertone going on in here. It's more green and herbal than Renaissance. The mintiness in here is very prominent. It's very minty and refreshing, very green, aromatic and herbal. We have a lot of muskiness in here as well. This is just the most perfect, musky, fresh, green, clean, citrusy perfume for the summertime. It will get you compliments, it will get you noticed. You would smell absolutely heavenly, super clean, super fresh, super elegant, and so sexy. Coming up, we have Bohemian Lime by Goldfield and Banks, and this one is a very simple, easy reach type of a scent. It's citrusy, it's bright, it's the perfect everyday citrusy summer fragrance in my opinion, with a little bit of woodiness. So it's citrusy, it's woody, it's just a little bit earthy because we have some vetiver in here that feels a little bit earthy, just a little bit. We have some coriander adding a delicate soft spiciness in here too. But all in all, this is just the perfect citrusy woody perfume for every day when you want to smell clean, you want to smell bright, you want to smell citrusy, and you want to smell super fresh. Next, we have Hacivat by Nishane. This one is a very juicy, sweet, fruity, citrusy perfume which opens up with a blast of sweet, juicy pineapple, plenty of bright, fresh, uplifting bergamot and grapefruit. Slowly you start to get some earthiness coming through. We have plenty of oak moss in here which adds some depth and an earthy touch. We have plenty of woodiness as well. This one is just absolutely stunning. It's very fresh, it's very citrusy, it's very bright, it's uplifting, it's very sexy, addictive and intoxicating as well, with that deepness and earthiness and the woodiness. If you love citrusy citrusy perfumes and you haven't tried Hacivat yet, you absolutely need to. It's very juicy, as I said, a little bit tropical because of the pineapple. It's very bright and so uplifting, just the perfect juicy, sweet, fresh citrusy scent for the summertime. And last but not least, another fragrance by Nishane, Annie X. This is one of my favorite citrusy perfumes for the summertime. You can wear it all year round, but it works just so amazing in the summertime as well. Compared to the original Annie, this one is a lot fresher, it's a lot fruitier, it's creamier, it's smoother. It opens up with a blast of juicy, sweet fruitiness and citruses, plenty of lemon, melon, bergamot. It feels very juicy, sweet, fruity, very bright, very uplifting and so fresh. Slowly you start to get that vanilla that you get in the original Annie, but this one is not as spicy, it's not as intense. The vanilla is sweet, but it also feels very soft and very smooth. It's very creamy. We have plenty of sandalwood and cashmere wood, adding this very soft, creamy, addictive texture to the scent. It's sweet but not overly so because it has this bright citrusy freshness about it. It's just so juicy, so fruity, so citrusy, but it has this very addictive, sweet, creamy vanilla in the dry down. Annie X is just an intoxicating, addictive, sweet, citrusy vanilla scent that will leave the most intoxicating scent trail, and it will get you plenty of compliments. So that's all for today, guys. Please let me know down in the comments what are your favorite citrusy perfumes for the summertime. I would love to know this. If you stayed up until the end of today's video, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, definitely consider subscribing to the channel, and I really hope to see you next time.